Hey Ranger Nation, welcome back to another video. Today I really wanted to talk about what's been going on with the Lightning Collection. I come back from London and in October 2019, in case you're watching this much later on, and we saw the reveal of the Lightning Collection of what's coming out. We got Lord Draken, Beast Morpher Blue, MMPR Red, and Dino Charge Gold. So we had Rocky as well come out, and I only saw one very brief photo of him, obviously on display, and then everyone has been running along with the new pictures of Rocky. So I'm going to have a look at it, and I'm going to react to it, because why not? I have it on my phone. So far, the figure looks actually quite nice. A lot of different things. I really like the detail on the chest. I know that the price has gone up for him. And that's also kind of really cool. So I kind of generally really like that. I think that is a very nice figure, and I love Zeo, so I can't wait to add him to the collection because we've already got gold. Link in the description if you've not seen that review. But let's kind of go back to what the news has been previously. Let's talk about the news that's happened with the next wave, Wave 4. So obviously we've seen Zeo Blue. So the new additions is Blaze, which we kind of already knew, and then also we have Jack from SPD. But oh boy, did Hasbro kind of mess up a little bit. What did they do? They showed off this panel, I think, at a Spanish com, and it's completely different from what we've seen. They also used a picture of the Smash Doctor, link in the description to his channel. So as soon as I saw this, I messaged him and I was just like, yes, you're getting a figure. And it blew up over Twitter everywhere. I found it very interesting. Now, on the plus side, if we get his face on a figure, then it'll be the first fan to have their figure made into an official release. Or it's just an honest mistake and they've just literally just used that because they couldn't access their entire archive and go, hang on a minute, this is the one we should be using. Let's have a look at them. Now, the only main thing is, I don't know why, but they've made Jack's hands silver. And that to me is a bit kind of, on it. Maybe they would have had it white. This is all kind of a normal thing, so I'm guessing things will change when it comes out. This is just the 3D modeling. So when it goes into production, we will have the correct stuff, the correct hands, and then obviously the correct face for it. So Blaze is kind of a very interesting one because we've had the figure out already for the original toy. So I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to play out, because I think this is going to be a higher end model. So we've seen it with the other ones that maybe they could change it a bit because they're upping the price a little bit. So, but I do kind of like Blaze. I think he looks really kind of awesome. And obviously again, when we see SPD Red, I think that they do need to change it because apparently the V on the helmet has changed. It's much lower down and it's a lot more V type shape than it was on the actual show. One thing I have noticed is on the image where he's like that, you generally think that you'd see the visor and go, that's completely wrong. So we're going to see how it all kind of pans out. I'm just kind of like blown away by these figures. Now, there has been a lot of other stuff talking about saying that Trini was meant to be in here, but in, I think, June next year, we've got MMPR Blue. So where did Trini go? Because that was obviously on the kind of list for these figures coming out, 4 in a box rather than compared to 3. Now, I have a feeling that it's going to be one or two things. One, we're going to see Trini as an exclusive release. So if you look back at MCM London, we only had Rocky, you know, Wave 4, here is Rocky. At the Spanish convention, we have Blaze and Jack. Those are the two on there. So if there's one more convention coming up, maybe they've saved Trini for that one and she pops up just there. That would be kind of my thoughts on it. The second one is that they've actually decided to turn around and release her as an exclusive. So either be GameStop, Walmart, Walgreens, whatever it is, maybe a Target exclusives. So these are the things where I think that we will still get her, but she will be in an exclusive. It would make much more sense if they did it that way, or maybe they're stopping for this for a little bit next year, or they're changing their whole tactics where it's going to be 3 figures per box, and then we get a ton of exclusives, blah, blah, blah. I really hope that we do get her. I do kind of really want the Trini head with the Yellow Ranger. I think that if they decide to jump into doing movie figures, that's when we get Aisha. I think that would be kind of really cool. You know, move along the line of that one. One thing is, like, it would have been kind of awesome if they released a pack of these Rangers together, mainly because you'd see kind of really cool stuff if the film was out at the same time. You know, it's just been released on Blu-ray, here are the movie figures. But obviously that happens something slightly different, but we'll kind of like matter it. That's kind of the range in news that I kind of really wanted to quickly talk about. I know it's everywhere at the moment. I'm a little bit late to this party. Who knows when this video is going to go out, but still there's a lot of stuff that we saw from the Lightning collection. I really like the fact that we're getting Zeo Blue, we're getting Blaze, and we're getting SPD Red. Are we going to get more figures much later on? I'm going to do a whole video talking about this much later on, but I'm generally kind of really excited to see what we're going to be getting in kind of 2020 or 2020, depending on how it is. So yeah, that's generally kind of a really cool thing. So yeah, it's a bit of babbling in this video. So Ranger Nation, what are your thoughts? We've got the SPD Ranger. Do you think that they're going to have the Smash Doctor actually as the face for Jack? Or do you think that they'll quickly change it knowing that they've done their mistakes? What are your kind of thoughts on this one? And what would you like to see next year? Because obviously now we have, now we have MMPR Blue. Do you think that we're going to get any more Rangers in that pack? What do you think? Let me know down below in those comments. If you've enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell. Ooh, voice went there. Smash that notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And as always, Ranger Nation, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.